What's up, world? It's Wednesday. It's another day to tune into Feng Shui, Total Feng Shui. Today, I'm going to touch on how to activate the four corners. Tomorrow or next session, we're going to go ahead and talk about the other four corners. But in essence of time today, hi, John. Today, we're going to talk about the four corners, north, east, south, west. And we're going to talk about what they govern and how to activate them. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Michael. So if you've been following along, we went into quite some depth as far as Feng Shui, hygiene, and how it helps you. Feng Shui means water or wind and water and how it impacts our lives with the electromagnetic chi or waves that are scientifically proven. So today what I want to kind of get into is placements on how to activate your four corners. So now that we've decluttered our homes, we've used sage or other tools to help us clear negative energy from our homes, we want to go ahead and activate the four corners. And then I will get in more depth as far as what you can do in each room. But for today, just know in regards to each of the directions, I'll be referring to basically can be in the north part of your entire home or in the section of that room. So just keep that in mind. Hi, Pam. Thanks for tuning in. So with the north actually governs your career success. So it's a great spot to start. So if you're looking for luck in your career or you want to see some motivation, movement in your career, upwards, so forth, this would be a good way to activate that. So water activation. So the north is actually, the element is water, which is in significant or is symbology of wealth. So the black turtle is the celestial being that dominates this area. So you could get a black turtle and put it in that section, draw a picture of a black turtle, print one out, whatever's easiest for you. Remember to use the 3 secrets when you guys are digging into Feng Shui and doing your cures and placements. And that means just bringing more energy and intention in rather than just placing things. You could, with your body, you're using movement to put that item in the spot. With your emotion, you're going to bring in visualization and start seeing what you want to bring into your life when you're doing that. You put your hands in a prayer stance when you're going through this and say thank you and give your blessings and your mantras. So when activating the north corner, just keep that in mind, put a little bit more energy into it and you'll get a lot back. An aquarium or a fountain or picture of water in the north section is good. So again, if you don't want to go buy a bunch of stuff, you can draw. When you're drawing, you're actually putting a lot more energy into it, or print a picture from the internet. So some easy options to help you. It's good also to have water feature on the north section of the outside of the home. This is also applicable for your office, by the way. So hi, Fallon. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Kelly. So a landscape feature like a water fountain in the north section is good. You do want it to face like a door or a window. So the idea is that chi is flowing into your house. So the water's flowing in and bringing that nice chi into the home. Hi, Janae. So metal's okay to actually put in the north as well. So if you're wondering where to put your stereo equipment, that's a good section for it. Be mindful because this is a section for career luck. You may find that as you activate this section, you're going to get a busier workload. So, you want to be mindful of how much you put into that section. If you're ready to take on that workload, maybe get a 50-gallon tank as far as an aquarium goes. Do recall back to the 2020 New Year's video, I mentioned that you want to have 8 fish in the aquarium for this year. Each year, these things change, so to stay up to date, the 8 fish in your aquarium is good. You want to have 7 goldfish and 1 blackfish, and that blackfish is to help to absorb any negative energy. Also, activating the north section protects against betrayal or being fired. You gain a power of influence, and that usually means that money follows also. Things to not do in the north section is add too many plants because it exhausts the water chi. And oh, by the way, don't add fish to your bedroom. Use a fountain or a painting if you're activating the north section of your bedroom. All right. Then moving on to the south section. The south is, the element is fire. The color is the red. So the celestial being for that section is the crimson phoenix. The trigram actually for that is the middle daughter. It's the Lee trigram. And backing up a little bit, the north trigram for that section is the Con trigram. So the middle sun is affected by the north. Again, you could refer back to some of the earlier videos, and I do go into more depth about those trigrams. So the south, in order to activate that, you're actually going to be activating your recognition luck. And so that means good recognition for fame or good name, promotions, and upward ability. So if that's what you're looking for, some benefit or some powerful symbols you could put there is the tribute horse, the victory horse, or the celebration horse. And do remember that when you're placing these items, you want the horse to actually be facing inside your home. So many people might be more familiar with the money frog. That's another thing that you put into your sections. The money frog does not want to face the door. That means the wealth's going outside. So similar idea with the horse. You want them to face inside the home, not outside the home, because you want that energy to come in. The living room is a great place for the tribute horse. And so the tribute horse is basically if you're looking to elevate your position in society. So for political people, this might be a good spot for you to put a tribute horse. If you put a victory horse, it will help you to beat out the competition and shine a light on that horse. If you are using the victory horse, just kind of, instill you're under the spotlight. And the celebration horse is success in all things. And you could use a wood or ceramic horse in this section. So you want to remember, you want to use elements that are going to complement the fire element. So wood and ceramic would be safe for that. All right. Now, the phoenix is the celestial being that rules that corner, I guess we'll say. So a pair of phoenix birds is very powerful to have in that area. It helps you to have amazing opportunities, and actually all birds are seen to be auspicious. So if you're looking for love, a pair of love birds would be fine in that place. Owls are to bring wisdom, and do use two. So two owls brings wisdom. A rooster is to overcome any negative energy. Mandarin ducks and swans also bring in love and romance. And cranes are known for longevity and good health. Hi, Tabitha. Thanks for tuning in. So bird images, little trinkets, things like that could be beneficial. In regards to success wealth, they say to put a picture of many birds, hundreds of birds is flying in good energy. Do not place too many earth elements or yellow in that area because it exhausts fire. Earth exhausts fire. So keeping in with the essence of Feng Shui, just keep in mind how these elements impact each other. Hi, Leo. Thanks for tuning in. In the east section, to activate that, it's basically for health and wealth. And so for good wealth or good health, longevity, descendants, luck, and wealth. So the green dragon is the celestial being that rules that section. So a green dragon in that area is definitely auspicious. Images are good. It's best if you get the green dragon that's holding a pearl and spitting out water. So if you could find one that's like a fountain, that's going to be the most auspicious. You do want to have that placed by a picture of water or in the water if you can. And hi, Jesse. Hi, Nick. How are you guys? All right. With the dragon, you could actually have as many dragons as you'd like in that section to bring in that health and wealth and so forth. But note here is to make sure that you have the karma to support that many dragons. So not everybody can handle that much power, so much yang energy. So example, if you put like 9 dragons in that section, make sure that you have the karma to support that, and don't be greedy. So one regular size, not too large, not too small, is typically sufficient for most. Now, if you were born the year of the dragon, you are already in a high position. That's part of that magic of the Chinese zodiac. And so it's said that you could actually hold up to 5 dragons in that section. And wood is the element ruled by the east. And so wood grows upward, and you want to have plants that grow upward and outward. And so the idea is the branches are sending energy to the sky. And so that will bring in an amazing good fortune, solid trunk for a firm foundation, and place it correctly. Live young plants with broad leaves are excellent. Hi, Wayne. Thanks for tuning in. So wealth trees, you might have seen these. It's a metal tree that has like citrine or different stones. Avertine is actually a good one. Do use real stones, not plastic, because you're really bringing in the energy of those crystals. But the wealth trees are good in the east section. I have one in my east section, and you could tie special coins to it. So I showed you earlier what the Chinese I Ching coins look like. You could tie those to it with a gold or red ribbon to bring in more abundance. Do not have too many lights in the east section of the home. And so that could exhaust the chi. And so with that said, I have multiple lights in my east section, so that way I could just turn on 1 or 2 lights as needed. All right, now in the west section, that's for descendants luck. Hi, Jason, thanks for tuning in. The white tiger is a celestial being that rules this section. And so as you can imagine, the color is white and the metal is the element. And so this could bring on protection and joyousness into the family, and it helps you to assure your family grows together, happy and strong with a long life. The patriarch and matriarch position actually sits on the sides on the northwest and southwest of that section. And so they continue to have increasing good fortune and joyousness when you have that activated. So you want to keep it smooth and harmonious. Let's see. And as mentioned, it brings in children's luck. And so if you by chance are having trouble conceiving, as I mentioned, Feng Shui is a great way to help with that. And so you could activate the west corner using images of fertility. So like images of fruit, the glass red pomegranates in that area are good. And elephant images in the bedroom are good. It says with the trunk down. So if you get a metal elephant and it has its trunk down, that's going to be the most auspicious energy as far as conceiving. If you have a metal or an elephant with its trunk up, it's actually mean to for victory and celebration. So the material you want that elephant is actually out of crystal or wood, excuse me. You could also place those gold coins, the I Ching coins, into the west sector, and the number changes based on the year. So as you begin studying deeper into Feng Shui, just keep in mind to keep up to date with what are the poisonous stars or the flying stars for that year. So it will help you understand which number of coins to put in that section. I believe this is a 4-year, so 4 coins would be sufficient. And do not put water in the west section because water exhausts metal. And so keeping in mind how the elements impact each other, you want to increase the good chi in that area. So just keep that all in mind when you're working on this. Well, I hope you guys have fun. Do look back and reference where you put what in order to activate the 4 directions so that you could bring in career success, recognition, and acknowledgement for your efforts, essence of growth, health and wealth, protection and joyousness. So I'm here for you to own your dreams, and I hope that you guys are benefiting from this Feng Shui series. I look forward to coming back with my next session, and that's where we're going to get into the other 4 corners. But I challenge you all to go out and draw a picture, or if you feel like buying those items, welcome to. But you know, go activate your 4 corners and let me know what changes you see. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.